Alright, let's look at question number 11. We have been told March 2nd of year 1986 was a Saturday. Using the above information use the above information to complete the below given statement. Alright, so we have been asked the day of February 25th of 1986. Alright, so we are starting from March 2nd. So when was March 2nd? It was a Saturday. So what is the day prior to March 2nd? We are going one day prior. What was the previous day? It is March 1st. I put M first, March 1st. So if March 2nd was a Saturday, what should be March 1st? It should be a Friday. Then comes the day prior to March 1st. Now what is the day prior to March 1st? It should be February. So what's the date of the day prior to March 1st? What's the day? What is the previous day to March 1st? Is it February 29th? Or is it February 28th? I hope all of you know February doesn't have 31 days. It does not have 30 days. In some years it has 29 days. And in some years, in certain years, February has 28 days. So what about 1986? Was 1986 a year in which February had 29 days? Or is year 1986 a year in which February had 28 days? How do we determine it? How do we figure out that? We got to check whether year 1986 was a leap year or not a leap year. So is year 1986 a leap year? How do we check? Check whether 1986 is divisible by 4. Now how do we check whether a year is or a number is divisible by 4 or not? We look at the last two digits. What is the number formed by the last two digits here? It is 86. Is 86 divisible by 4? Let's check. Let's divide 86 by 4. That's 2 4s. How many 4s are there? 6. That's 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Alright, we found out when we divide 86 by 4, there is a remainder of 2, which means 86 is not divisible by 4. If 86 is not divisible by 4, what can we say about this number? This number is not divisible by 4. The number 1986. It is not divisible by 4. So if it's not divisible by 4, year 1986 is not a leap year. It is not a leap year. So if it's not a leap year, in the year of 1986, how many days? I repeat, in the year of 1986, how many days were there in the month of February? Only 28 days. Why? Because year 1986 is not a leap year. So what is the day prior to 1st of March in year 1986? It was February 28th. If March 1st was a Friday, what should be the day prior to it? It should be a Thursday. It is a Thursday. So then comes the day prior to February 28, which is February 27. February 27. That's a Wednesday. Then comes February 26th. That's a Tuesday. Then comes what we require, February 25th. So February 25th, if February 26th was a Tuesday, what was February 25th then? Before Tuesday, what comes before Tuesday? What comes immediately before Tuesday? A Monday. So February 25th, 1986 was a Monday.